So today I'm going to be going through a few tips and tricks for you guys to use when you come into our classes, just so when you do some of the movements like the ones I'm going to show you today, you're getting the most out of the exercise and you're going to get the most benefit from them. So I'm going to be going through some of the ab exercises that we do when we go through into the hammock. So we want to make sure that the hammock first of all is doubled over, just to make sure we've got a little bit more support. And then, just like normal, when we come through our setup, we want to wing the material up to about shoulder blade height. Any more than that, it's going to wrap around the shoulders, and it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, and we're going to make the hammock move when we start to come into our movements, okay? So, first of all, winging the material up, coming to lie down. Once we've got our core activation and the lower back pressed nice and flat into the mat, we usually go into our tabletop movements. So from here, we want to think about lifting one leg at a time when we come into double tabletop, and then back down one leg at a time. A trick for this is to not press with the leg into the hammock. This helps avoid any movement. So you'll see if I was to completely relax the leg down, I would begin to press into the hammock and you'll start to see some movement. We really want to try and avoid that, otherwise we're going to lose our control and we're just going to start swaying all over the place, okay? So when we lift into double, we hold it there. When we come to swap, a good tip is to come just press just until the toes come to the floor, and then we can come back up, or we're swapping over, whichever movement we do, and it's going to help avoid putting that pressure into the hammock, and it's going to avoid us swaying and lose that ab control. Another trick is when we bring arms into it, is to try not to press or let the rib cage lift up and arch over the silk. That way it's going to be a lot harder to work into the abs, and it's going to become quite tricky and make the movement not very efficient.